So game 2 should have started by now, and I am uncomfortable.
Well, there's a I mean, maybe someone had to go, you know, take a quick bio break, as they call it in the MMO world.
I remember some bio breaks.
Remember bio break?
Yeah, man. And I was like, no, we're running this again
we're
because you were the reason we wiped the damn raid.
Right. Yeah, you can't take a
Now,
bio break.
you get to go to the bathroom? I don't think so.
It's 5 DKP every time you need to go.
Put the feast down.
Put the feast down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need the buffs.
That's enough.
Yeah, all right. Eager playing out of the bottom side this time. It looks like release wanted that top side. Fair enough.
A little bit easier to make to the lane from the chaos side. That's like what it comes down to, right? It's like,
whoa.
What is your mid laner like?
Eager's mid laner likes hell a lot, like a whole lot, and they banned it.
Do you think release is going to ban Guan Yu?
And you know, for Eager, among all teams, I think Hell is the best pick because that's 2 roles for them. Not many other mid laners are playing Hell right now. You know, Purified doesn't play Hell. I haven't seen Cloud play Hell. Aggro, from what I've seen, doesn't play Hell. I mean, he might, but I haven't seen it in tournament. Whereas I know Sambam loves the character. Crey gets banned, and that's gotta be rough.
Okay.
So what are we looking for first pick? If Eager's banning away Hell and Athena, what are they looking for? Could be Sun Wukong. Dwurst Sun Wukong is not a joke, man.
When you ban Hell Athena, no, you think they're gonna you don't plan. You plan for them to ban the Sun Wukong Crey. I think those are your called bans for them.
We'll see.
Right. So then they'll probably first pick Guan Yu.
Do you hear that?
What?
People yelling nice in there. Something's about to happen.
Well, yeah. What's the nice thing?
Yesterday, Juice made a really good kill, and Dust went, nice! And then another, and then he yelled it again, and then the whole team started doing it, and then Release started doing it, and then the chat started doing it, and then the crowd was doing it, and then Elevate today was doing it. It was just great. It's great.
Everything's nice.
It's the first Xbox meme.
Oh. Oh, they did ban Guan Yu. Okay, yeah, so we'll be Sun Wukong.
I see you took that from Kelly Link.
What?
The fake aw.
Aww.
Kelly's fake aw is the best. There's Sun Wukong. Dwurst probably just got his second slot. Wait, what's that? Oh, the best on PC.
Yeah, you love it.
All right.
You knew it.
Yeah,
all I did was give you that look and you knew what I said. You didn't even hear me.
It's a good joke. It's the best joke.
That's a B-Nance original.
No, my new favorite is when someone on Twitter says follow for DMs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I get to jump in.
Oh, no, now I still have the trump there, which is the Bay Area Rapid Transit System. Everybody in San Francisco is like, oh, Bart screwed me today. And I'm like, sorry. And I laugh every time. It's my, like, it's 10, 15 years later payback for, like, you know, Bart the Fart and Bart Simpson when I was, like, 9. Now I'm like, I'm going to make bad puns about my name.
So Bart the Fart, huh? Tell us more about that.
Oh, well, they rhyme.
ISIS in
If you've ever been a child, you know how that goes.
For Release Gaming. And it's going to be Sobek for Team Eager. Jellly going to be going into a more aggressive support. Although, with the way he played last time, I mean, that was pretty aggressive.
Here's the thing, right? Release is drafting this like, here's our circles, you know, fight here. And Eager's drafted like just a bunch of really mobile, high-damaging characters. They're like, we're not ever going to fight you. We're just going to kite you and break up the team fight. Huh?
We have dashes. And
yeah, well, they're just going to never fight in those circles, right? That's how this draft is shaping up, and I think Eager's got the better of it. Now, granted, Release has insane objective control, but what we've seen out of the Xbox teams has been that the objective calls are not. You don't find those like those small moments where they're like, we can do it, let's go, right? And that's what you see in the PC.
One last game.
Sorry?
And Eager got one last game, and I think Release won against Juice.
No, you're right. They got one last game. It was a 30-minute game, right? Like there was one Gold Fury taken.
And Release won Game 5 in Juice because they kept taking free objectives.
That's right, but it's just not something consistent, right? You just don't see that with how mature the PC Pro League is right now and the level of play. Little tiny itty-bitty windows. Oh, we forced him back out of the mid lane. Now it's a 3v5. They can't fight it. Let's take the Gold Fury. It just isn't as much of a reality right now on Xbox. And the lineup that Release has is exceptionally good at exploiting those small windows. So there's a lot of pressure on them to execute and have good strat calling in these fights.
All right, so Geb going to be locked away here. You'll note that the 2 hunters that are, I would guess, the most played on Xbox have been taken away. I'm going to assume AirCougar's looking for Medusa. Unless they decide they're going to make Hades support and put Hou-Yi in the solo lane and then grab her here, but which is super
No, Release isn't going to counterpick Medusa here.
It's just,
it would be and you're forgetting Neith.
What about Neith?
Neith. He'll pick Neith.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I do.
Medusa's the king.
You want to hear why?
Or queen.
You want to hear why he's going to pick Neith? You want to know?
Go ahead.
Janus and Sun Wukong.
All right.
Right? It's just like, there's such good kill potential between those two in the solo lane if you have a Neith ultimate on top of it, right? You just decoy, just dive the tower, Janus rotates in, throws it. I mean, it's such an easy tower dive that you might as well pick the Neith, in my opinion.
Sylvanus.
And then you can couple it with another global.
More circles.
Yeah, no, that's why they banned the Geb, right? Release's strategy was determined in pick 2. And then pick 3 was like, now they have no choice. Like, they have to go all-in team fight. Because they're definitely not going to be able to pick people off. They don't have a good rotation-based lineup. All they really have is space control and objectives. They can force Eager to fight in small corridors, and they're going to win easily. But if Eager continues to draft, like if they pick another global and a Neath here, right? I mean, like they just spread the map.
Medusa or Neath?
It's Neath. It's Chief Neath. Chief Police Chief.
Cabrakan. More slow immunity and movement. Great.
Oh, come on, guys.
How you feeling?
I was so sure.
All right, team fight presence.
Well, they were just like, you know what? Let's get these 2 green guys, round out our lineup. They don't look good doing it. Okay, so Cabrakan is going to be your jungler then.
Final
Deuce
pick,
Sobek.
Final pick for release. They need a jungler. I mean, it's got to be Humbots. I mean, it's got to be Humbots.
Yeah.
Just go full circle comp.
But like, don't they kind of? No, I guess they really don't. Is it bots?
Could be Thor.
It's either bots or something that's self-sufficient like Serket. It's just like
Shing likes Bastet, and this feels to me like a Bastet pick.
It's not a very good Bastet game.
It's not. This feels to me like Shing wants Bastet, though.
He's trying to convince them to pick the basket. They're not having it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's just not a good Bastet game.
It's just not.
It's not.
I mean, Shing.
It's like, okay, you're not killing some Wukong, you're not killing Sobek, you're not killing Janus, you're not killing Cabrakan. Maybe you kill Medusa, but she has Lacerate.
See, but in Smite, you know, versus other MOBAs, comps, I think, aren't as important.
Fair.
Individual skill and individual play and dodging versus skill shots is very important.
Can shine.
If possible, Shing gets an early 2 kills and just carries the game.
Well, now, the other way to look at this is that it's a 4-man death ball from release with Shing going nuts.
Right,
which is the win
if
condition
Shing doesn't get ahead in the early game and goes neutral into the end game against Cabrakan, he's going to get
Well, that's what I'm saying.
stopped.
Like, Cabrakan, his number 1 makes him immune to slows, so kitties aren't doing anything there.
Right, plus he can stun them.
Medusa, Janus, Sobek, and some Wukong all have dashy sleeps or otherwise abilities to escape.
Yep.
So it's a tough game to secure the kills on Bastet. We may see that 100% commitment backdoor Bastet that we've seen in the MLG tournament.
Cabrakan is my favorite god in competitive Smite.
Why?
Not for me. But just because when you
not for me,
because I don't really like playing him all that much. I do sometimes. You know, Fat Loki's really fun to play.
Yeah.
But it's just like when he's picked, it's so dynamic because it's like I can do damage, I can BCC. There's always a relevant point for Cabrakan, even if he's behind. If he's way ahead, he's unstoppable. He's always like a relevant character, and no matter how far behind a team gets, it feels like Cabrakan can change a team fight, and I love that.
Well, I mean, from behind, he's just a walking stun.
He's walking
he's a
2
blinking
stuns
stun
and
mostly.
a wall, and sometimes whatever drunk is called.
Intoxicate?
Is that what?
I think it's called Seismic. No, Seismic Crush is the one. Tremors? Tremors.
You know, I know what it's called. I'm saying the actual effect.
The actual effect is Disorient. No, that's the spin.
Yeah.
It's Intoxicate.
It's intoxicated?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what it's originally called.
Which means, and this is Olympus, right? No wonder everyone was always turning up in Olympus. The ground is just made of alcohol.
Ground's made of booze. Pound the ground, booze comes out.
Damn. Every fraternity in the world now makes sense.
That's why they have Greek letters.
Jeez.
You didn't know that? That's the whole thing. That's why they're all. That's because they're all like monkeys too. They pound the ground, you know.
We're changing the world, Bart. We're doing it right now.
Yeah, one set of a name commentary at a time. Shout out to the chat.
So here's trouble. There's going to be a ward at the speed buff. Hades very smart to not walk there. If he steps on that ward and they see he doesn't buy potions, he's dead. And they should kill him for this. This build is not okay.
Oh, yeah, no, this is maximum greed.
I absolutely hate this build, and I hate the Vamp Shroud Soul Trap or Soul Reliquary build. It is too greedy. It doesn't give you enough. Just either go directly into the level 2.
Wait, he may have items. Well, he doesn't have potions because we know that. But
it's 1,500 gold.
Remember, you can't see potions on this UI.
It's 1,500 gold.
Yeah, I know it.
Crazy.
But I'm saying, if you're watching this from home, you may think that nobody has potions because they're not displayed on the UI.
Oh, no.
They do. It's just we know that because, well, one, he doesn't have them, as you can see in the single target.
So I want to see them not go for the blue buff. They should go for the invade here on the blue side on the top, and they don't take it. Right there, you know, this is definitely a misplay coming out from Cabrakan. I mean, he should have rushed in. He has the best kill potential on this blue buff. You know, Bastet actually has some of the slowest clear of a jungler at level 1.
She needs 2 spells.
What?
She needs 2 spells.
She needs 2 spells to be able to do damage. And Hades...
It's her passive, if you don't know that.
Terrible.
But Isis, pretty good at this.
Clow's got the CV strategy. Buy that purple pot and don't let people go near the camps. But I think Matt Koiz got one of those.
To the graphs!
Nope. All right. Left side camps were taken
once again, dude. This one, I really want to know more because it's more Freya. But why Freya keeps playing Sprint 1 on Sylvanus? Because last game he had Sprint 1 at the end of the game, like didn't ever do anything with it.
So Xing notices the back camps are going to be available, or rather the red as well. Beautiful play by Clow, shuts down Matt Koiz, but with that Xing doesn't take the opportunity to go
Xing
for the red
jump
buff.
back over. Koiz so low though.
They thought they were going to have a kill. It would have been better for Xing to cover.
Oh, got him!
Oh, Freya, perfect pull, but it's flung back. It's a complete turnaround. Freya's one hit, but oh, Crey looking for the shots.
Come on,
He's
Crey.
boxing perfectly.
Nice and slow, buddy.
Jellly, now inside the
Dead.
creeps.
Dead.
Sickening strike.
Dead.
Sickening strike. Got him. First blood. Oh, and that charge spray. Ooh,
All right.
Boy.
Eager. First blood.
You know, Freya got a gnarly pull, and then
That was a
it was
nasty
returned
pull, yeah.
immediately. He's like, I can do that too.
So yeah, let me also correct myself. Last game it was Jellly on the Sylvanus, right? That
Yeah.
had the sprint one. So again, sprint one Sylvanus openings.
Yeah,
That's not standard.
It's not. It's very strange. I wonder who's coming up with this. I like it though. I mean, he needs movement.
Yeah, I mean it's fine, right? Especially against like a Sobek or something where it's going to reposition you. You know, you can always sprint out of there.
And plus, I mean, Sylvanus is super slow, and getting slow immunity with Heavenly Agility as early as possible, like, I'm down.
Oh, great, but didn't get it last game.
He didn't.
He never finished it last game. Jellly never upgraded it.
Really?
Maybe that could just because they were on such a tear, like they weren't really needing it.
Dive bomb.
Cougar into the lacerate.
That's the end of his mana.
Yeah.
And look at Cougar right now. Still has strong amount of mana, still full health compared to half and none, right? Like,
Ooh, tries to silence one and stun the other. Not going to happen.
Clow is looking for the cute.
But Sambam going to take a good little bit of damage there in between the two dots.
3 right now.
Sorry?
Still hasn't been able to like get much of the jungle.
Yeah,
done.
I'm surprised Xing isn't just diving here. Just throw out the cats. Just like let's just pressure this
5?
lane a bunch.
Is Xing 5?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Xing and Clow.
Yeah, they should go for a kill.
They should just die. Like they really have nothing to lose by diving, and all they do is just gain a bunch of lane pressure. It's better than holding on the cats, right? Because I mean, he was level 5 at let's say 245. Now let's see if he is still holding the cats at 4 minutes, right?
Jumping in there with the cats.
There we go. There's the dive you're looking for.
And Matt Koiz is dead.
Matt Koiz can't do anything about this.
Oh, actually, beautiful. He actually tries to use the ult to come back in. I think he needed to do it a little bit sooner. Ooh, and
could you imagine if he would have died to the kitties there?
That would have sucked.
That would have been.
That would have sucked.
That would have been very disappointing for him.
Jellly now trying to solo these down. Team Eager, though, now 1-1.
Claw's like, oh, thanks.
Not stolen. In fact, reset. A lot of health wasted for Jellly. Clow going to turn to this one, and he'll get helped by Freya. Left camp's going to red.
Yeah, just not a good play by Jellly there.
I was trying. I respect it.
But I mean, he had it in hand like each of those like 7 times to be able to then Sickening Strike kill with
Probably more.
Probably
than that.
more. I mean,
Yeah.
32 a pop on that level 5 Sobek.
Okay, Eager's going to get right, though. For some reason, they didn't see the contest. I think, you know, Freya, or rather, Cloud didn't have the mana to deal with this. Dwurst, not in a great spot. I think he should still go for this. I mean, Cudgel is like one of the best, like, guarantees. And, you know, Devour Souls doesn't do that much.
Well, it's just like almost never are you going to put yourself in a bad position just going for that Miracle Cudgel. Right? Like a Devour Souls, if you're trying to seal away his Hades, you got to be melee range, basically. Right? But like throwing out a Cudgel, like, what do you have to lose?
The Cudgel.
40 mana?
Come on, it's more than that.
It's like
60. Yes, it's a little more than that. Master's Will used to be 50 at all ranks.
Yeah.
Now it's 60 at all ranks.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, no, oh my god, the nerf. Oh god, solo lane. What do I do?
Well, it's you know, that's what that ability is supposed to be, a 1-point wonder.
Yeah.
It's kind of the nature of the beast.
Yeah. Although I definitely still max that before I max animals.
Still?
Animals are just too situational, where it's like you're not always using them for damage.
Yeah.
So like getting that cudgel damage and, you know, making sure I am trying to use it for that slow over time, it just seems more efficient. But some people have a different playstyle. Some people like to go for the big tiger stunts.
Some people also do rely very heavily on Ox.
Yeah.
Like a lot, you know, there's a lot of players here that are just Ox form right there. Hit him a bunch of times, knock him up.
So with Bastet, right, being physical as opposed to the magical, which is Hades, I don't want to see magical defense here. He doesn't need it.
From assisting?
Yeah, no, from Dwurst.
Right.
I want to see Frostbound Hammer early. Stick to that Hades, make him hate life. Nice!
Oh.
Jump away from Crey. The Outlaw is going to waste the ultimate. Flung back. Going for it. AirCougar's gone.
Yeah, AirCougar's gone. Miscommunication there. Jellly really shouldn't have tried to Sickening Strike forward. I'm sorry, shouldn't have tried to Charge Prey forward there. Wasn't able to then go back and peel at all. And getting isolated and then killed eventually.
He slowed.
They want to go in
stun.
here. Kitties. Do we have the stun?
Oh, there's another one.
Big Spirit Ball.
I thought Crey was going to go for that cute ricochet, but he backs off first. Out of there. Still finding a kill, release in a much better position they were last game. They're going to turn to the Gold Fury.
Hey, look at him go. Here we go. Release.
Nice shot.
Looking a lot more confident this game.
I mean, yeah. I mean, things are going obviously much better, and it's crazy that Clow came into this, and we know that Clow can play Isis, but it's not something we normally attribute to him. It's Zhonghui, it's Hades, and it's Poseidon.
Yeah,
so
tankier characters.
Every single time he's played Isis, it's been like great.
Well, just still even trades here in the solo lane.
Level 9, Cudgel clearing those archers up pretty quickly. So right there, that's a very small thing that Dwurst could have done better. Is just he uses the Cudgel and like starts walking towards Hades. He should have kited the melee towards Hades and hit them both.
Right.
Right? Like just those little things, especially when you're fighting Hades, who's just like impossible to kill. Those little wins right there can tend to add up.
Got him.
Tiger was definitely not the choice there.
Yeah, could oxed.
Yeah, I mean, Tiger gets slowed. Right side, though, that Hades ult's down. He's low mana. Stunned. Don't
They're
use
going
the
deep
wall.
here. It's going to take a lot. As you mentioned, it takes a ton to kill Hades, flicking him back into the Tremors.
He's healed
Devour
up,
Souls,
and
heals
he's out.
himself. Lurking in the waters is going to be enough.
Wow.
Pop.
And clear the wave. Xing, however, going to be able to trade this one back unless Jellly can find that hole. Nope, not going to happen.
Okay.
Good block by Xing. Puts himself in between in between Jellly and the portal to make sure if the charge spray goes off, he has to get through him first.
Realistically,
that should
have just been a kill for Assisting Foot. Like, he was a little bit slow on firing the Pillar of Agony, and if he would have just dropped Pillar of Agony right away and forced out the animals, he could have chased it with the the silence. Like he could have gotten that kill. That's the moment you live for as Hades. I mean, that's how Hades gets kills, right? It's like you have to force the enemy to like ever so slightly underestimate your damage and like get frustrated a little bit and overextend like just a couple of feet so that you can get that one extra tick on Pillar of Agony.
Speaking of frustration, did that purple not go down?
I think they reset it.
Wow, it needed like 2 more auto attacks.
Yeah, that's probably a mistake, not a choice.
Guys, the half mana Medusa's coming. Get out.
Yeah.
Right, like, what were the comms there?
Apparently Morty.
That would have been breaking, if anything. Don't need your stuff.
Matthew Koiz.
His last name is Koiz.
Do you think he has a fan club called the Koiz Boys? What do you think?
I really hope they get popular now.
The Koiz Boys?
And like that becomes a thing.
At all the lands,
He
they show like
becomes
the
a
Barracuda
streamer,
Squad.
it's like, thank you for joining Koiz Boys.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that could be your name of your subs, Matt. When you're watching this VOD back, just remember the Koiz Boys.
Start streaming, man.
I need you to credit me though.
There needs to be more Xbox streamers. There's very little.
Yeah.
It's like Purified and Dust.
Right.
And that's like it.
Yeah, where are they all?
Hoppo streams
Hoppo,
every day.
yeah,
Hoppo,
yeah.
of course.
Well, Hoppo's been streaming since the beginning of the Beast.
Yeah.
He's a...
Dude, he's a fun streamer to watch, too.
You like Hoppo?
Yeah. He talks a lot.
He's no Koiz Boys.
He's no Koiz.
Well, maybe he has a cool... Does he have a cool name for his subs?
I don't think he has a button.
Oh, okay. See, that's what's important. Is
I
he
think
have a cool
only
name.
Purified has the button.
What do you call your kids?
I don't have a name.
Yeah, you do.
I think it's ridiculous.
You have a name in your head. You have one that you call them in your head secretly. Yeah, you do.
Really
The
don't.
Izzies?
Izzies.
All your little Izzies?
Oh, my little Izzies.
You love it. There it is. It's done.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk. I'll send out a message. We'll see how it goes over.
See what the community says?
Half of them be like, I don't want to be called Izzies. All unsub immediately.
Well, you got the fish tank for Barracuda.
Right, Moji has the flock.
What is Jeff Hindlow's called?
I have no idea.
The sex shop?
The sex shop?
I think it is, actually.
Uh-oh, stun coming out, but an early ultimate might put him in a bad spot. Return ult coming out from Freya. Decent damage coming to Koiz. He might be in trouble. Wall going to be used. Stun going to be used, but he doesn't get...
Oh, my
That just saved him.
Oh!
That just saved him. Freya misplayed big time, sending him right back to the portal. Diving in deep. Dwurst needs one hit. It's going to send back. Why isn't he dead? Dwurst finally going to find it.
Yeah, Xing will go down. The Spear Ball hits on the backside of the fight, but it looks like we're just a little bit too out of position here. Freya going to be slowed by that threshold, and that's going to be that. They just need to... Oh, why did you steal that from your carry?
Well, I mean, like, who's carrying, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, neither of them.
Yeah,
that
neither
would have
of
been
them.
a first kill either way.
Deuce has the
Still,
3 assists, though. A kill there would have helped her out. It actually would have drawn her even, again, with a Hou-Yi.
that was really big for Eager, considering they were pretty far behind. Let's go to the graphs. You'll see a pretty large spike up there. They were down almost 2,000 gold, and now it's getting much closer to even. All right.
He realized right away that that wasn't going to work out.
He's like, I'll just blow this up.
Yeah, I'm just going to blow this up right here.
Does It going cool. Oh, wait. Cloud's in trouble. He beat out of that portal, but then got whipped back anyway.
Oh,
nice Aegis.
Doesn't matter. Still down. Here comes Basket. Here comes the rest of the squad. Hades stunned out nicely, though. That's going to prevent him from getting much more into this fight. They're going to toss back one with Sobek. Bastet not going to be able to re-engage, and it's a nice disengage there by Eager with the one pick on to the mid laner of Clow.
Yeah, Matt Koiz getting sent back there. I mean, we're getting out of that one, even while the bleed was going off, was so big. Eager finding yet another kill, but they're not in a great position. You'll see they're kind of scattered throughout defensively, whereas there's an offensive pressure in the map coming out from the red side. With that red buff and purple buff still available, I wonder if Shing's going to make the attempt.
Doesn't look like it. I mean, I think it's just a little bit. That's the thing with Sobek. Sobek just brings so much control. It's just so hard to do anything that you want to do as Sobek.
Oh, stolen! Crey, the outlaw, finds himself in a town he doesn't belong in, leaving with the riches. Yeah, and then AirCougar has to settle just for that sentry ward. That was a good play. Yeah, you're happy with that one? That was such a meaty play for you? Something you can really sink your teeth into? That's not what meaty means. Yeah, it is. No, meaty is when you cast a spell, like when someone can't get hit by it, right? Until like the very last couple frames, so that way they get hit right as your animation is ending, so you can follow up faster. That's not what meaty means. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's a Street Fighter term. No, meaty is when you get the second animation for the ability because you're in melee range using a heavy slash and Guilty Gears. No. It's when your animation is ending and you get the later ends. That way the you have a lot of fat on the end. I know how it works. Hit stun I'm saying it's two things, Brandon. No. Yeah, because they have meaty abilities, right? Listen, I'm not listening to your anime nonsense. Hey. You heavy slash and Guilty Gears, and close enough, and you get a different animation. That's your meaty. When Guilty Gear has 500 engines for a major, we could talk about this again. 500 engines? Entrance. Oh. I was like, that's a lot of engines. Also, I said anime, and the crowd exploded. They love anime. Must be watching. Here we go. Whoa, going for it. Wow, once again. What are you doing, Koiz? You're going to feel that. Don't turn around and fight the kitties. Clow, you need to leave. I don't think he can leave. You don't have a choice. Jellly is just holding him in place. There comes the ultimate out of the Sylvanus, and now Cloud's going to attempt to leave, but not so fast. As Jellly on the Sobek, he takes some damage from the Suns, but it just can't do anything. Cloud, no one's done damage to him. He's been sitting in that position forever. Finally, Jellly will pick up the kill. AirCougar forced a turn and fight assisting. Foot, dash away. Trying to life steal. Life steal, boys. Life steal, boys. The portal. Oh, is so close. Oh, good stuff on AirCougar's part, though. Almost getting out of that. Last rate being down, couldn't dash away, couldn't walk away. Also, can we talk about the mileage on that Cabrakan ult? It stayed there forever. Oh, Matt Koiz is back! Yeah, Shing dove deep to get the Janus, does secure that kill. Matt Koiz going to respawn and blink back in. Here comes some Wukong. He'll be able to get a big three-man slow here. Out of this one, Matt Koiz. He needs to get his spells back online. He's silenced for now. There comes the stun onto one, but not before Crey. You know he wants to go back in. Dwurst. And here's Jellly. Hey, we're 7-7 again, Bart. We're wrapped up even once again. But man, that Cabrakan ult, like poor Clow was just stuck in that hole for like 25 seconds. But it was just Jellly auto-attacking him. Like no one actually threw spells his way. Well, he couldn't. Why? Like the whole area was like cut off. Assisting Foot was in the front line. You know, he blocked out AirCougar, locked him down in the back line. You know, Janus was back there. He never went back in when I guess he probably should have. But like, damn, that was a crazy play. We see Matt Koiz building a different build up here than we saw Shing as Cabrakan in the last game. It's going to be that winged wand, Spirit guy, also known as the winged blade. By the way, shout out to the new designer AJ for fixing the Adventurer's Blade. Oh yeah, my favorite, probably my favorite buff this season. Is it the different icon for the A blade? Yep. It's not in yet, right? It is. This build. It is. Is that the A blade? No, that's wing blade. Oh, it's finished. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was rank 2. I was no, it's like a smaller. Apparently, it was. I think we went through this. It was always in the files. No one just allocated. Never hooked up. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. You know. It's just like, why is this like this? Such is life. Everyone's like, oh, I don't know. No one complained enough, I guess, on Reddit. Yeah. Come on, guys. Get it together. What do we even pay you for, Reddit? That's a fun rumor we should start. That we pay Reddit? Yeah. Everybody? We should do that. 50 cents a post? Guys would go bankrupt. Well, this isn't an eager comms here as this fight is breaking out around the Gold Fury. Oh. Okay, that's ice ult. Alright, back up. It's really good. That's cats too. That's cats. Just stay in ice ult. Keep disengaging. They might fight gold. They might fight gold. My cat has. Okay. No, Hui's here. They're gonna be on gold. Yeah, go. Fight. No, they're not. Gonna pluck Hui. I got him. Gonna knock him up. Watch for Hades coming. That's his jump. Get to him. That's Sylvanus. Just kill Sylvanus. Hui. That's his Aegis. Hades in the back.
That's my shell. They're all slowed.
Sylvanus,
We need to help Cougar. We need to help Cougar.
I'm
Come in with
talk
up. Knocking him up. I'm back.
I have nothing. I have nothing.
How did that go so
wow,
bad?
that should have been so easy.
I felt like we were, yeah, like.
I have to go up.
I have to get out.
Yeah, when do you have Janus ult?
I used it. I'm backing. They're gonna go like I don't know.
I don't know how that went so bad.
They're on.
I keep running out of fucking mana.
Hey, so
Look gold, you guys can look gold, you can at least look at it. Oh, don't go now, don't go now.
Did they?
No, they just got it now.
So AirCougar says, I don't know how that went so bad. And I know the answer. It's because it was badly. It's an adverb. So you thought I was going to do
I thought that was pretty bad.
Hey, all right. No, but I mean, honestly, I think I agree with Eager. I don't know how that turned out so badly for them.
Hades ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, it locked in 2, and then, you know, poor Koiz took a wrong step around the corner, and he stepped into it for 2 ticks as well. Like, Hades Ultimate's control, it's getting a lot of mileage on Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at the player damage dealt here. Hades factoring 3rd on the list behind the Bastet, who gets a lot of guaranteed damage with those kitties, and then Wukong, who's the harass machine. So
yeah, who just hits people. I mean, I would say about 7,000 of that is ineffective damage.
On Wukong?
Yeah.
7K.
Maybe a little bit less.
Probably
maybe
less
6.
than that.
Maybe 6. But I mean, a lot of it's just like, I'm swinging into Hades, and he's back to full health.
Right. Yeah, it's also worth noting that they we called out that Hades start, the like super greedy start, and there really wasn't any pressure put on him.
They didn't punish him at all.
Yeah, now he's just off and rolling.
And you know, he didn't even go for the cooldown boots. He went for the pen boots, which I definitely like more, just because like that's why these kills are happening. That's why this pressure is happening.
It's pretty hard to justify cooldown boots on a mage these days.
He's not a mage.
Yeah, he is.
He's a guardian.
Well, I mean, he's a mage. It's pretty hard to justify the cooldown boots.
See, normally, like in the case of like Shing-Ten, I agree, but for Hades, he has like actually 1 spell that does damage. Right?
He has 3.
Right, but he's never hitting the Devour Souls. He's never dashing in for damage. He would want
Maybe you are.
cooldown. What?
Maybe you aren't.
Maybe Clowwwww.
Yeah, maybe Clowwwww. Clow does all the time.
Yesterday was just like, I see 3, and he jumps in and he's just dead. He's like, oh.
But look at all the damage I did, though.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it did any damage.
How do you feel about Breastplate of Valor over the
Mail of Renewal?
Mail of Renewal?
When you have no cooldown reduction on Hades, it's pretty good. But, I mean, given the fact that he has so much health, Mail probably would have gotten a little bit more. He could still build it, though. That's why this build is so interesting.
That's an interesting,
That was a Beads.
strange turn of events. Yeah, a lot of abilities and actives felt like they were used there.
That Beads was definitely not
Ineffectually.
the call. Wow, last-ditch effort for Crey to keep the tower alive. Throws the Suns out after Viper Shot. Put a lot of pressure into that Tier 1.
Tier 1, it's still pretty resilient, though. I mean, I don't think it was necessary to save it on that wave.
Mark of the Golden Crow.
Now he puts himself in a weird spot, because like now he can't really box the Medusa. Okay, now he can. Now that he set the
oh, caught the Lacerate as well. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Acid Spray. Even still, he might have caught the Lacerate by proxy of him not having any mana.
You gotta jump. There's the knockup. One, takes 2 shots, Can't hit him. Come on, hit it. There we go, okay. Crey got it.
That last bit of mana that he had. And it looks like, oh, Spear Gun to the back. Koi's going the wrong way, though. He's actually, going to get blocked off by a whole bunch.
This should be a Tier 1 now for release.
Where did Hades come from?
You know. Teleport, maybe? Teleport to wards? Yeah. Dropped his teleport 3 for that.
Wow. Crey, though.
Hugely underlooked part of that item is the fact that you can't be stopped unless you're CC'd.
Yeah.
I mean, so often.
But, like, against some Wukong, I mean, he has 1 CC that can stop, and then, like...
No, what I'm really getting at here is on the side of Eager. Like, maybe that's the better item. Okay, so, like, back in the day, right, conventional wisdom is that you build Sprint 2 or better to deal with Bastet cats, right? But, like, why not just build a teleport to wards? It's a longer cooldown, sure, but, like, she can't kill you, ever. Ever, ever, ever.
I guess it depends on the character. Some people don't want to teleport. Some people can't afford to have teleport.
I guess, but like that's not been the case. I mean, have you seen like the top-end PC meta is trending towards where we're seeing more and more characters get this item.
Right, but if you play like a mage or an assassin and you go into teleport, you die. Now, warriors and guardians, I think it's fine.
Right, you don't have HP either way.
Right, because if Bastet jumps into you, she only has 3 seconds to kill you.
But you're like Guan Yu jungle, you're Cabrakan jungle, those types of things. Like you might as well.
Yeah, it's true. Dwurst in some trouble here. Ox going to be used. He might be forced to ult here, depending on how this pressure goes. Spear Gun going to be used.
Janus portal should be enough pressure for them to back off. Indeed it is. And rightly so. Kitty's going to be used. Seems like...
Damn, Matt Koiz.
Last like 5 times Matt Koiz has tried to walk in for a gank. He's just had the cats thrown at him.
AirCougar trying to box out with Paul once again. There's a 2-level disadvantage here, but he still gets the better of them close to the tower line.
Even with that Hunter's Mark.
You got to hit shots for it to matter. And look, well, look at the build difference. I didn't even notice. It's a Light Blade versus Executioner. Otherwise, they're even across the board.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Well, it's 4-0 versus 0-4.
No box zone.
Wow.
They know better.
AirCougar way behind. But this is why I love AirCougar. It's just like he's getting... switch the camera.
Is that what you love about AirCougar right there?
Pick another god. Nope.
Dropping that hot
look
beads
at
too.
Hey, it's Sambam. All right, we're back to AirCougar. So anyway, ooh man, that hurts.
Yeah, that's a 3-minute cooldown.
See, on
No,
Xbox,
2.5.
I mean on PC, I get it. If like your beads are an F and you mean to hit D and you fat finger, I get that. Xbox, it's like A and X versus your top buttons. What were you pressing?
Maybe it's a paddle boy.
Oh, it could be paddle boy.
Right, he hit the wrong paddle.
Oh no, he used base controller. They use. I think all of Eager uses the base controllers because they're waiting for the Razer controller because they're sponsored by Razer.
Oh, yeah, and the Razer controllers are cool. Have you seen them?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah. They sent us one. But yeah, they're nice. They're like all mechanical, which is cool.
Crey pressuring into the left side. And once again, they're... Wait, what? Hi. You walking away?
Cabrakan Janus.
Trying to make the play. Jumping in, wasting a lot of damage there. Shing going to get actually just the bleed off. And because of the defensive nature of Sambam, he's going to take 500 damage and walk away.
Yeah, he was out right away. He's like, I've had enough.
See, I think that might have even not been the call. He should have sent an Unstable Vortex out to send some damage back to Shing. Shing just got free poke off. Right side, they continue to slap box. I think that'll be an unimportant run. We should note that the Eager tower is almost down, however, on the right side. Left side, AirCougar remains stuck under this tower.
Yeah, I can't go back and pick up that Executioner yet.
And this is such a dangerous time. This is a great opportunity for Release to fight because they know AirCougar does want to back.
Yeah, this is where Release really should be forcing the Gold Fury engagement, I think. Because it's Executioner versus not Executioner. It's just it's a big armor swing.
That's trouble. Forced to beat. Sun's going to be used as well. He's out of mana, stuck inside. That lurking in the waters. Decent damage will come out, but they're going to walk away from it.
The pull again, the raw pull.
Dude, maybe on Xbox it has like auto aim.
Look at that. Spirit Ball as well. They're going to pick up Jellly.
Jellly.
Easy peasy there.
Yeah,
Nicely collapse on by Release.
Just different pages. Everyone on different pages there, and they're going to pay for that. That should be a Gold Fury. They still have Ice Assault available.
Go for it.
That Spirit Gun is down.
I'm urging them to go for the Gold Fury. Oh, nope.
Wow, he didn't hit anyone with that one.
Spirit Ball off. Let's go ahead and take a listen to Release's comms. They try to hold Eager out and get this Gold Fury.
They're really
Okay, we can bait it. We can bait it.
They don't have
Cracken's here with the blink.
I have a heal.
They're not on.
Medusa beats are down.
They just pulled it.
I can zone them. I can zone them. Icy Spirit Ball's doing like 500
Careful that they
damage.
don't take this, dude.
We have to go in.
Why am I taking? They should.
I go on Cabrakan.
Yeah, go on Cabrakan. What? I'm really... Okay. He's dead. Nice job. Alright, that's a kill.
Medusa's come do gold again.
I'm trying to... I'm too weak. I gotta go get heal. I'm pretty fucking...
Come do gold again. Come do gold. Come do gold. They have no Janus.
Yeah, Hades is level 20, so you guys can fight for free with Hades.
I'm about to jump on the Medusa. Her dash.
Wukong is behind you guys. Wukong's behind you guys. You see him?
Does he have ult? Does he have ult?
Yes, he does.
Holy
he just
shit.
fucking tigered me.
Oh.
Did not expect him to turn around and fight.
Oh, we can't do it now.
No,
we can.
Okay.
We can. Come here.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna ult it.
Just ult it. Fuck it.
We're gonna possibly lose it to Sobek.
Yeah, we will.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got it. Nice.
Reset.
Get out, go.
Yeah.
Everyone run. Fuck it. Every man for themselves. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm not slow.
Let Freya go up.
Oh, that's
Nice.
fine.
Oh my god. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay. Turn. Not a bad turn.
Nice.
Guys, keep fighting. Reset.
No,
Skip buffs. Secure buffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna
Yo, dude, who you all OP?
We all
OP, like
that was such
Go
a
hold mid, who you go hold mid. Go hold mid.
going. Farm room, so I'm going this way.
You're good.
That was so good. They're pushing middle though, yeah. They're kind of...
We can fuck them. He has no beats. He has no beats.
Oh, that's his dash. Oh, that's his dash.
Oh my god, I slept.
They caught the dash there. You can hear the calls. They think they can pick up AirCougar, but no. The Janus portal from Sambam right in line. But good time to listen in Release as they pull ahead for the first major advantage in this game. 5K now over Eager after that fight in Gold Fury.
And this is really big because after losing game one, they need some kind of like jump back, right? They need a pick-me-up, right? Especially with, you know, players like Clow and players like Shing who get discouraged very easily. It's important to have these little victories to make sure that you are on...
Happy little victor.
Are we going to do that? Is Bob still going?
Now Bob's gone.
Bob's gone?
Wait, it's been 22 hours. Bob back?
Why would Bob be back?
They put up a timer right when it ended for like 22 hours.
Oh, then what? Are they going to just run it back?
I hope so.
Infinitely?
I forgot to look. Is Bob back, chat?
I'm sure chat knows.
I'm sure chat knows. Actually, don't say chat. I don't want to pay you for all those messages. You like that, Brandon? Big
That was
fan?
Reddit.
Yeah, it's all, it's all the same.
Go on the Smite Reddit. Talk about Bob Ross.
One big community.
Oh, but 8-12, man. Eager had some pretty decent wins. You know, they were tied at 7-7, but it's been a 1-for-5 exchange over the last couple fights, plus the lost Gold Fury. Spells a pretty big lead right now for Release. This should give them the opportunity to start abusing this, and this is where I want to see Xing start getting super aggressive. And I love Xing's build, by the way. I love it.
Pen, mail?
Mail, yeah. Plus, you know, they got that little bit of healing reduction as well, just in case, right? You know, for things like Sickening Strike or even Medusa, you know, going with that Soul Eater, like that little bit is going to wind up helping them. Although, you know, with Bastet Cats, maybe Crusher could have been the call.
No.
Why not?
It's never Crusher.
They're the same damage.
As Brawlers?
Yeah.
Right, because
it's just
anti-heal.
like 40% anti-heal versus lifesteal, or I can backdoor with Cats.
You can backdoor with Cats just fine without the Crusher, though. Right, he's like flat pen capped already.
You're just mad because Crusher is godlike.
I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that at all. In fact, I wish it was the case.
Oh, I definitely do not wish that was the case.
My major issue with Crusher is that it's just got the most uninventive name ever.
See, I don't... That is just like, why does it have movement speed?
Oh, when you hit the towers?
Yeah.
I don't ask Drybear. That's a Drybear original.
I can't.
Yeah.
Drivers on Paladins, they don't let me over there.
With good reason. Trying to have a successful game this time.
Hey! All right.
No DM Brandon.
Hey, now I'm going to stream it every day.
That was the plan all along, Brandon.
Oh, no. I've been
okay, here we go.
Speaking
This is
of
the team
baited.
fight breakout. Actually, let's take a listen to Eager's comms here, as this fight is looking like it's going to turn in their favor.
Here.
I
want Xing, look at Xing, look at Xing,
I
Xing,
Xing.
Xing.
He beat.
Medusa beats, Medusa beats.
Nice assault.
Go through portal, go through portal.
Don't fight.
Good job, good job.
Nice, keep
Heal,
pushing,
heal,
get
heal.
shot.
Also, fucking.
We can go, we can fight.
Alright, who he gets reset like 6 times every fight. Not
so
reset, but he gets
careful
saved like 6 times every fight. They have a really good team fight wise.
Cool right now.
Okay.
They're gonna look to push this. Don't die for it, but you can fight it if Dwurst gets here.
I don't know, we just like can't kill Hui for some reason.
He has age. I don't know if his age.
Probably is, but I'm not sure.
That's Bastet jump.
Bastet jumped.
I was behind.
Isis is behind. That's where Silence and Spirit Ball.
No, I did not know she's behind. I got.
They're gonna get it.
I don't know. I mean, are we going on the wrong targets? Maybe we.
Well, that fight, like everyone got.
Hades. I mean, we go on like Hui, and then Hades jumps in and gets like a 3-man ult because we're grouped up. Like he's not there at the beginning of the fight, but then he.
Are they pushing him in? Are they pushing him in?
Yeah, they. Well, yeah, they are. They are.
Fight them. They need to be. You guys, everyone needs to be in position.
I need help.
I'm here. I have Lincoln.
Swanus is tanking.
Be careful. You guys get wiped.
Maybe look for Isis.
You clear the wave, make them take it.
I got
clear the wave.
That's Bastet.
That's Bastet jump.
I'm dead.
I'm beat.
Oh, I'm out.
You guys are all split up. Why are you up that far, Jellly?
I was clearing the wave.
No, you're Sobek. You don't.
We should have let it go.
You just don't clear the wave.
We were all up here.
And you're up there.
They're pushing
You're
for Phoenix.
level 16 like me.
Should we get? I can't
behind.
give this up.
No, we have to get. We need.
Isis ultimate dropped here as Releases can continue the pressure onto the mid Phoenix here. You heard Eager. Not really sure what the problem is in these team fights. They just aren't able to find the targets that they're looking for. There's a big Hades ultimate yet again, exactly as they were talking about. We keep on piling and trying to kill the Hui and getting hit by 3-man Hades ultimates, and indeed that was the case as the mid Phoenix goes down. Looks like they're going to lose Dwurst as well here. That is going to be just the Janus remaining for another 5 seconds. Jellly, and it looks like in will come release. They're going to try to end it right here, Brandon. Do they have what it takes? I think they do, yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Titan falling rapidly.
It's already below a quarter. I mean, they're probably going to push it down under half right now. Decent damage coming out from Sambam, but he doesn't really have the major damage. Oh, he got him!
Was that Spirit Gun?
Yeah, he went for Xing all the way in the back line instead of hitting the front line, and we're still killing the Titan. Titan's down to 7%, 3-2, and gone. Release ties the set 1-1.
Well, there you go. Through 2 games, all squared at 1 apiece for the 2 squads here. Release, that kind of 4-man death ball with a Xing running around ended up working out for him.
You know, we should actually talk about that at the MLG LAN, Release threw a 10,000 gold lead against Eager, right? And that was with a much weaker squad. You know, they still had War Machine on the team, who is clearly not playing anywhere near the level of Clow, right? they were still new. A lot of the players had only been playing for like a week or two at that point. You know, they've had a lot of time since then to reorganize and recommit to the game, and it seems like Xing has this squad playing at top level.
Well, guys, this is a best-of-5 contest, so we're through we're through 2 games now, 1-1 apiece. Before we let you go to a quick 5-minute break, before we get into game number 3, let's talk about Worlds. Smite World Championship coming your way January 7 to 10. 10 teams, 5 regions, $1 million on the line.
SmiteCon, Hi-Rez Expo.
Tickets still available, swc.smitegame.com. Just another few hundred just listed, I believe. And also in the game, if you are unable to make it to Atlanta but want to be a part of the action, the SWC Digital Loot Pack. Of course, attending the event will get you these things for free, but if not, it's the new Anubis skin, that World Championship Zeus,
Star Wars skin,
and Curse Agni, as well as all kinds of more fun stuff. And of course, if you don't qualify here through UMG or the MLG finals coming up when you're not in Europe, you got one more shot, and that is the open bracket for Xbox One at the Smite World Championship.
Well, that's if you're in North America. If you're in Europe, you still have 2 more chances.
You have ESL.
Yeah, ESL is going to be happening towards the end of the month, Thanksgiving weekend, for those of you here in North America. The European teams will be playing off for their spot to Worlds as well. That's
right. And yeah, so you have the open bracket to try to qualify here at the World Championship for that Xbox One World Championship. $150,000 on the line.
And I can't wait for the open bracket because, like, I feel like the PC teams who don't make Worlds are all going to switch and, you know, try to get in that last spot. And
yeah.
I wonder if those PC teams can deal with these Xbox guys.
Well, Denial guys already giving it a shot, aren't they?
Yeah, they actually went 1-1 with Elevate.
Well, guys, we'll be back in 5 minutes with the start of game number 3. We'll see you then in just a few as we continue the release and Eager set.